Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and this is Learn the Lingo. Welcome to Lesson 74 of Hebrew Basics, a series where we learn the essentials of Hebrew grammar. Today, we're going to learn more about the Niphal binyan. Last time we saw this binyan often acts as the passive counterpart to the kal, but that is not always the use it has. One root that acts as an active verb in the Niphal is kaf nun samek. When this root is used in the Niphal, it makes the verb to enter. Let's make this Niphal infinitive. This will start with a lamed with shva and a hey with hirik. Then come the first root letter kaf with dagesh and kamatz, second root letter nun with sere, and third root letter samek. Lahikanes, to enter. Let's use this verb to learn how to form the past tense of the Niphal binyan, starting as always with the simplest form of the past tense, the hu, or he form. He entered. Like the present tense, a Niphal past tense begins with a nun with hirik prefix, followed by the first root letter without dagesh and with a shva. Its second root letter will have a patach, and the verb ends with the third root letter. Nichnas, he entered. This past tense form is almost identical to the masculine singular form of the present tense, nichnas, enters. The only difference is the past has a patach as its a vowel, while the present has a kamatz. The way we can make the other forms of the Niphal past tense is the same way we can make other past tense verbs in the pual and hofal binyanim. With the I, we, and all four you forms, we just add endings. No changes in vowels. Nichnasti, I entered. Nichnasta, you entered masculine singular. Nichnast, you entered feminine singular. Nichnasnu, we entered. Nichnastem, you entered masculine plural. And nichnasten, you entered feminine plural. With the she and they forms, we shorten the vowel on the second root letter, in the Niphal, the patach, to a shva. The verb she entered has an a ending, nichnasa, and the verb they entered has an u ending, nichnasu. So that's the Niphal past tense, which is very similar to its present tense, with a nun with hirik prefix, a shva, and an a vowel, patach or kamatz, and no dagesh in the first root letter. The future tense, as well as the imperative, has more similarities with the infinitive, lahikanes. These tenses will have a prefix, sometimes a hey, with a hirik, a kamatz and dagesh on the first root letter, and a tsere on the second root letter. The command enter, for example, ordering a man, is hikanes, exactly the same form as the infinitive, lahikanes, to enter. The feminine singular and masculine plural imperatives shorten the tsere to a shva, and enter, ordering a woman, has an e ending, hikansi, and enter, ordering a plural group, has an u ending, hikansu. The feminine plural command, which is not generally used in modern Hebrew, takes the masculine singular imperative and just adds na. Hikanesna, enter, commanding a group of women. The Niphal future tense won't have the hey prefix seen in the infinitive and imperative, because it has its own prefixes. The vowels, though, will be the same. Tikanes, you will enter masculine singular, or she will enter. Ikanes, he will enter, and nikanes, we will enter. The verb I will enter can be ikanes, with the aleph prefix with a hirik, but aleph often likes having e vowels, so this verb can also be formed ekanes, with a segol. You can take tikanes and add na to make tikanesna, which means you will enter feminine plural, or they will enter in feminine form. However, this form isn't one you'll see much. The other future tense forms that have endings shorten the tsere to a shva, as we've seen in so many other binyanim. Tikansi, you will enter feminine singular. Tikansu, you will enter masculine plural. And yikansu, they will enter in masculine form. let's say they entered the building. The verb they entered will be להיכנס in the past tense, and with the subject they. The verb he entered is נכנס, with the nun prefix for the Niphal. To make the they form, we take נכנס, shorten the patach to a shva, and add u. נכנסו, they entered. The object of the verb להיכנס, in this sentence, the building, will be preceded by the preposition ל. The will be a patach under ל, and building is binyan. נכנסו לבניין. They entered the building. נכנסו לבניין. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to learn more Hebrew, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.